Oh man, these dating coaches, bro. Man, they swear that it works for every single man out there. They'll never tell you that it's bad for business. I'll tell you now. Does dating coaches advice work for every single man? No. I'm gonna tell you why. Because every man has different genetics. We're not all the same. We're not built all the same. We all have different genetics. The pickup artist books, let me tell you, man, that them books are only written for only certain men. Okay, sub 5 men, no. Sub 5 men, the pickup artist shit does not work. Gym maxing does not work. Clothes maxing, that shit does not work. We don't even know if Neil Strauss got women before that book that he wrote, okay? Neil Strauss is like a two in looks, bruh. You think he got women because of game? Out here lying to these people, telling them that you could get women even though you are two at best. The pickup artist is only for guys who have decent bone structure, okay? The pickup artist thing works for normies and up. Doesn't work for sub 5 men. Jim Maxon does not work for manlets. Okay? They'll never tell you this, man. You know what I'm saying? Basically, the dating coaches videos, okay, they all say the same thing over and over again. It's like they copying off each other and shit, stealing ideas from each other, and they all sound the same. All these dating coaches. You know what I'm saying? They, they all sound the same, bruh. You go to one fucking video, it sound the same. They go to another one, it sound the same. They all say the same thing. Have an abundance mindset. Look, if a motherfucker ain't got options, okay, how the fuck is he gonna have an abundance mindset when he's desperate? You see what I'm saying? Motherfucker ain't got a whole lot of options. He's desperate. He can't afford to have an abundance mindset. You see what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers are screwed, man. You feel me? Some motherfuckers are screwed from birth, though. It's all about your genetics, who your mother and father were. That's why I say don't be laying down with just any old thing. I don't care how hard your dick get or how desperate you get for a female. Hold out, get your bread straight so you can have a better woman to have sex with, so you can have a decent looking child. The result of fucking laying down with some giant mammoth, the result to that is having a fucking fat, overweight kid. Okay? Anyway, these dating coaches, bro, they're just here to make money. And see the thing is their fucking message is fucking persistent like a motherfucker. They'll tell you the same thing over and over again. Have an abundance mindset. You know what I'm saying? You can't have an abundance mindset if you do not get women. And who wants to admit that they don't get women, bro? You see what I'm saying? What man wanna tell people that he ain't getting women? It just makes him look like a loser. You know what I'm saying? It makes him look like a loser. He can't get a woman. You see what I'm saying? Dating coaches, they just here to make, and that's it. They're not gonna say anything that's gonna fuck up their message, bro, or fuck up their business. They find an audience, who motherfuckers basically who are struggling, okay, in the dating market, and then they cater to the audience, giving them false hope and shit. Let me tell you, man, gym sale, it don't work for fucking manless, man. I mean, dudes who are like around 5'4", okay, that shit don't work for manless. That shit don't work for them. I seen dudes in the gym that are around 5'4" and they working out, they all buff and stuff. Dude, you're making your situation worse. Okay, you you make things worse when you buff up at 5'4". You feel me? You just look like a angry midget, basically. You see what I'm saying? You look like a fucking, I don't know, man. It's just like it's just not gonna help. You know what I'm saying? You basically want to get women, but working out, bulking up at 5'4", it's just not gonna work. You know, some people say manlet starts at 5'9". Okay, manlet height starts at 5'9". I disagree. I think manlet height starts at 5'6", and then it pretty much gets severe after that. Oh my God. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I just got through watching the video about what I'm talking about, and it got me all hyped up to make a video about the dating coaches and shit like that, man. You know, um, you know, um, Terminal D. Oh man. I'm sorry. Situation worse when you're fucking 5'4" and you're bulking up. It just that way, man. It's just might as well stay skinny and just normal and 5'4". That's it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it doesn't matter how fucking strong you get, man. You're not gonna be able to beat nobody up at 5'4", man. Even if the guy doesn't have any muscle, man, you're just not gonna beat nobody up. You don't have the fucking reach. You don't have the height to win in a fight. Is what I'm saying. But the dating coaches, what I was saying about them, then they're just here to make money, you know, and to give false hope to like desperate guys who can't get a girlfriend, or they're not satisfied with their dating options and shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Or they're not satisfied with their dating life. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna do what's good for business, man. You know what I'm saying? Like these dating coaches, they're very crafty with the business. Okay, they're very crafty at what they do. You know what I'm saying? They're very crafty at what they do, man. And a lot of guys fall victim to that shit, bro. They believe these fucking dating coaches. They start gym maxing and shit. They start like, uh, they start dressing nicer, and what I'm saying. A lot of that stuff. It only works if you're a normie and up, bro. It doesn't work for guys who are sub 5. Like for guys like me, it works. You see what I'm saying? Because I got decent bone structure. I got a decent jaw, decent lips, decent eyes. When I'm at low percentage body fat, you guys see me, right? Right? I was, at low percentage body fat, I am good looking. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta maintain that throughout my whole entire life, or I won't get any pussy. As simple as that. But um, but for some guys, the dating coach's advice does not work. Okay, it does not work for a lot of guys out here. A lot of guys are struggling, and they can't find dates and stuff like that, so they hide behind MGTOW, and you know what I'm saying, and you know what I mean. They going their own way, but really they got sent their own way. I'm just keeping it a buck, blood. I'm not sugarcoating nothing, okay? I'm not sugarcoating nothing. A lot of guys they might not like this goddamn video, but let me tell you, man, I'm gonna tell you like it is. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys, they're made of poor genetic material, bro. They just don't have the genetics. I remember when I was in capoeira class, man, and I basically in the class, I was the only one with the six pack. Nobody else could get a six pack. Okay, their genetics were they didn't let them. I think it was one other guy that had a six pack. I think his name was Jimmy. He was a short dude, and there was another guy, Eugene. That's right. There was two other people in the class who had a six pack, and it was including me. I had a six pack, but some guys, their fucking genetics are so fucked up that they cannot get a six pack no matter how hard they try. They can do a zillion sit ups, okay? They could do fasting, they could do whatever, but they cannot get a six pack. They just can't. Their genetics won't let them, okay? So then they start to hate on you because they can't get a six pack, but you can. But that's another story. But I'm saying, like, some guys' genetics are so fucked up that all the gym maxing, okay, all the fucking like, going to the store, putting on new clothes, and clothes maxing and shit like that. It's just not gonna work for some men out here, but it doesn't. And the dating coaches, they want you to think that their advice works for every single man out here. Okay, back when the fucking like pickup artist dudes just came out of nowhere back in 2005 and 6, before social media took off, right? These guys had the world convinced that their pickup skills will work for every single man out there. It doesn't matter if you're sub five, you'll still be able to get like eight, nines, and tens and shit, or beautiful, attractive women. It's like, come on, man, let's get real. Let's keep this 100, man. Let's not fucking sugarcoat this. Let's keep this shit raw and uncut. It's not gonna work for dudes who have a genetically inferior face. It doesn't work. Okay? Some guys are screwed genetically because of their parents. Okay? Who their parents were. Okay? It only way the only way dating advice can work, the the guy gotta have some type of like decent bone structure to begin with. Okay? He gotta have at least a five. He gotta be at least a five for this shit to work. Cause he can put on some new clothes, put on some cologne, okay? He could work out, bring himself up to a seven, okay? He could go from a five to a seven, lose some weight, get a haircut. Yes, he can go from a five to a seven. And when he come out dressed to impress, working out, got muscles, okay, lean body, okay, he could bring himself up. But for guys who are one, twos, and threes, no. A four, no. No. You got to be at least a five for this shit to work. For the dating coach's advice to work. It's just not going to work for certain guys out there. And a lot of like dating coaches, they don't understand that. Or they probably understand it, but they pretend like they don't understand it so they can keep on making money. They're like business how should I put it? I mean, like their main focus is to say the same thing over and over again. Keep on giving you that McDonald delivery, okay? You know how like you go to McDonald's, right? You go to fucking McDonald's and they keep on giving you that same taste over and over again. And every time you get hungry for McDonald's, right, you expect to taste the same shit. You know, the cheeseburgers, the fucking McDonald's, the fries. You get that taste from McDonald's. What do? You go to McDonald's and get that taste. And what's there? What's there at McDonald's when they serve it to you? It's the same taste. You see what I'm saying? It's that same taste. That's how these fucking dating coaches, do. They all copy off each other. All of them sound the same, man. Every single fucking goddamn video sound like the same one that they made the last time. If AMS, he sound the same. Every single goddamn a video that he put out. Shit sound the same over and over again. Same shit. You know what I'm saying? So they here to take your money. You know what I'm saying? They here to make money. They're here to take advantage of guys who cannot get women. Okay? They promise you this fucking, you know, you know, they promise you that you will get women if you follow their steps. Okay? We had AMS talking to dudes like these dudes got a whole lot of options. I remember I saw a video of AMS, right? And he was talking to these dudes who clearly was like unattractive. These guys are like threes and looks, right? And he was talking to them like they were Tyrones and Chads. I was like, dude, why you talking to these dudes like they Chad, like they Tyrones and Chads and stuff? Like they got like a billion women knocking at their door and shit. Like, nah, man, these dudes was they clearly was threes and fours and looks, bro. Okay, you know what I'm saying? They clearly threes and fours and looks. And then these dating coaches, they take advantage of these type of guys. Okay, they take advantage of them. You know what I'm saying? They put that work out there, and then when a guy get out there and he he try to like do the shit that they were saying or do the shit that they gave to him, do the advice that they gave to him, okay? He get out there and start doing that shit and it don't work and he find out like, oh, okay, his shit don't work. You see what I'm saying? The shit doesn't work, bruh. For every single man out here, it doesn't. It only work if you're a normie and up. That's it, man. You got to be at least a five, at least that. But a lot of guys are, they don't have that genetic material like that, bro. They don't have the genetics. You know what I'm saying? And then the fucking truth hurts, man. A lot of dudes, man, they try to run from reality, man. But really, really, reality will always follow you, man, to the day that you die, man. You know what I'm saying? So don't listen to these dating coaches, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you're a fucking manlet or if you're a guy that's, you know, under a five in looks, okay, it's just not gonna work. You feel me? Just stop listening to these fucking dating coaches. These dating coaches are here to make money. They're here to take your money. They're here to sneak your money from you. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, man, I gotta end the video. You guys have a good day. Hit the Cash App on the way out. Support this channel. Hey, you guys gotta hit the Cash App, bro. Come on, man. Support this channel, man. I'm keeping this shit a buck. Okay? I'm calling out these fucking dating coaches and shit. You guys gotta support this channel. I really need the donations. I'm not lying, man. I really need the donations right now. Peace out, take care, and bless.